Yeah. I said before, in this way of riding, I give the horse the right to choose the appearance he wants. For example, pulling the rein, or pulling on the rein, giving in to the hand, leaning on the bit, moving the head or the neck up, bending the neck behind the vertical, and so on. The appearance is up to him. The same goes for the mental condition or status he's in. He's energetic, he's not, he's calm, he's not, he's hot, he's not. It's up to him. As long as the direction and the speed is completely mine, that means I'm doing the right thing. So when the horse does some ear movements or some tail movements, or even bite the bit after the ride or bite the rope after the ride and so on, it proves that the horse is being comfortable and being himself and being natural while he's under control. Now, people will give you opinions about that. In my opinion, he's doing this because of this. In my opinion, he's doing that because of that. An opinion is just an opinion. Opinions are like noses, everyone has a nose. But when I say the horse is biting the bit after the ride, that proves that the horse is not actually afraid of the bit. That's a fact. When I say that the horse that I rode in a very tough ride, I totally controlled him, and he's completely tired now after the ride, and still he's biting the rope, playing with it, and playing with the bit and so on, so that proves he's not hating it. That's a fact. When someone tells you his opinion and says no, the horse is not doing it because he trusts you or whatever, or he doesn't fear it. The horse does it because he fears it, because he's afraid of it, because the horse is not in a good status or situation or condition mentally, and so on. That means one of two things. Either the person knows nothing about horsemanship, or he's not being honest, because every single way of riding that is considered correct or right knows that you cannot control the horse by using strength, which means the rider who used this rope or bit or whatever was doing the right thing, which means he's not using strength or power, which means if the horse is doing that ear movement or neck movement or tail movement or biting the bit or biting the rope of the rider and so on, if he's doing it because he's not comfortable, because he's hating it, because there is something wrong in what you're doing, then why is he under control? If what's happening is happening because I'm doing something wrong, that means the horse will show it to me by bucking, bolting, and so on. So if you are totally controlling the horse easily, as much as you want, that means there is no real force or strength being used. So how can the horse hate it when I'm not using strength or using a wrong method of riding? Which means if someone insists that what's happening is because the horse hates the ride, that means he believes you can control him by using strength or by using power, which means he knows nothing about horses, or he's not being honest, because that's a fact. Controlling horses cannot be achieved unless you ride in a correct way of riding, and I'm talking about real control and real disagreement, not just normal control. Which means you did not use strength, which means the horse will not hate it because I did not use it. I just used the accuracy of the hand. So when I say my opinion about why did the horse do this move or that movement, or why did he bite the bit after the ride or the rope or whatever, I actually give you a proof as a fact. He's doing it for many different reasons, but it cannot be because he's not comfortable or because he hates it. And the proof is if that he hates it or he's not comfortable, why was I able to control him easily in the ride? If he wasn't comfortable, if he hated it for real, that means there is real power being used by me, which means the horse will be completely out of control in the ride, in the lead, and so on. So your opinion is given with a real proof that can be seen with your own eyes, which means it's a fact. Their opinion is just an opinion without showing you a fact, and in many cases they say an opinion that is the complete opposite of a fact you saw with your own eyes, which means it's not even an opinion, it's a lie.